Good afternoon from New York and happy St. Patrick's Day. We're going to take a walk around New York City. What's going on here? Everyone. Park at West 72nd Street, and we're about to cross the park from west to east and walk out at Fifth Avenue. Walked out at Fifth Avenue and continue our walk on Fifth Avenue. Right now we're in Central Park at West 72nd Street. This is Strawberry Fields area of Central Park. And John Lennon's Memorial, a lot of tourists here. Happy St. Patrick's Day. So what we're planning to do, we're planning to cross the park from west to east, from Central Park West to 5th Avenue, and from 72nd Street to 59th Street. So kind of diagonal. And then we will continue our walk, perhaps along 5th Avenue, St. Patrick Cathedral, and Rockefeller Center. We will see. This is New York City, today March 17th, St. Patrick's Day. So what we're going to do after the park we're going to walk in Midtown, where there'll definitely be more people, but we just want to show you a little bit of everything. So this is Central Park at around West 72nd Street. This is Central Park West. To our right, and direction somewhat. Good afternoon, Carmen. Yes, we occasionally have a signal inconsistency, but hopefully they will resolve that sooner rather than later. This morning we were watching St. Patrick's Day parade, and not just us, but other streamers too had major issues with the signal, with lagging, and even with we hear the bagpipes playing in front of us somewhere. We hear the sound of bagpipes, and we're walking toward that sound. You probably hear the sound in front of us, coming from somewhere in front of us, and let's see if we can find that source of bagpipe music. Hey Ruben, good afternoon. Today is St. Patrick's Day. A lot of bagpipes playing everywhere.
It wasn't about her at all. No.
We're walking into southbound in Central Park from 72nd to 59th Street to Central Park South. Ruben, good afternoon. Louis, good afternoon. We browse on this section of Central Park before we walk out of Central Park and continue our walk along 5th Avenue perhaps. Joseba, good night from Spain, 9:45 p.m. in Spain. Welcome everyone to the stream. Thank you for your likes.
Right over here.
This is Tavern on the Greens, the world famous restaurant, and a lot of bagpipes players there, but not sure if they're done playing or they will playing. They played before, we heard the music.
Unless my nose is huge like this, anybody can play.
That's a bummer. If they're done playing, that would be nice to listen to them. James Lee, good afternoon. Yeah, I guess we didn't catch them play, unfortunately. What are you gonna do? You never know what you can see in the city. Now they're going back on the bus. And we will continue our walk as well. So our goal is to cross the park from here toward the east. So we will bypass all these fences and walk toward the southeast corner of Central Park, which would be in that direction. Welcome everyone. This is St. Patrick's Day in New York City. This is the quiet part of our stream. We're walking through the park a little bit. This is Central Park. But once we exit Central Park, we will continue on 5th Avenue. Should be definitely more people and more activity going on, but it's nice to see and be in the park. Central Park West is to our left, to our right there. And 5th Avenue would be on the other side of the park. This is where the parade took place earlier today. NYC, thank you. Yeah, we had a terrible signal and we had nothing else to do but to record the rest of the parade, which we did, and we posted this video on our channel as a video. So we have a stream that ended prematurely, and we have another 20 or so minutes of video that we took right after we lost the signal. Parade was great, as expected to be, but the signal, I guess we will have to all learn the lesson, those who was trying to stream, and it's not just us. We checked the other streamers and they have issues, same issues. Jason, hello L, happy St. Patrick's Day. Hello chat crew. Hey Jason, happy St. Patrick to you too. We're crossing the park from west to east. We are approximately around 68th, 67th Street or so, and we will be walking in that direction, which is southeast corner of Central Park towards 5th Avenue. Central Park is quiet today. Welcome everyone to the stream. For those who would like to see our version of the St. Patrick's Day Parade in New York City, earlier today we have two videos. We have a stream and we have a video posted on our channel. You're more than welcome to check it out. Michael K, hi L, hi Mrs. L, and hi everyone. Hi Michael. NY, happy St. Patrick's Day L and everyone. Thank you NY. We have a few Canadian geese there in the background. Maybe less than 20. It's right there. So parade took place on 5th Avenue today from 44th Street to 79th Street. And strategically we probably should have been closer to 59th, so between 59th and 79th even. We didn't want to wait too long for the parade to pass by, and we had a fantastic place, fantastic spot. And the signal was fantastic too until the parade started, and then it all went kablooey. So we're not sure if that was because of the network congestion or because it was a security measure. No one knows, but we lost the connection, unfortunately. Nevertheless, thank you all for your support, for checking that stream out. And if you would like to see the better 20 minutes of the parade, probably the best of the parade that we recorded after the signal was lost, we posted the video on our channel. So we're slowly moving towards southeast corner of Central Park, toward 5th Avenue. Welcome everyone, and happy St. Patrick's Day. Thank you for your likes and for your shares as well. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that bell with notifications and subscribe. We just reached 4,500 subscribers earlier today. A lot of people internationally were watching our stream, including people from Ireland, where St. Patrick's originated. St. Patrick is patron saint of Ireland, as well as patron saint of New York Archdiocese. And St. Patrick's Day parade in New York City is the largest in the world and also the oldest. The first parade took place in 14 years before the Declaration of Independence in 1762. Welcome everyone to the stream. We are in Central Park, New York City, and we are on our way out of Central Park toward there where in the clouds and the fog you see Plaza Hotel. It's cloudy today and overcast, and it was supposed to be raining, but hopefully it's not going to happen. This is a dairy, visitor center, and gift shop. And used to be the place where kids were able to get milk and enjoy the park years and years ago. That's why it's called a dairy. Temperature today is currently about 57 degrees Fahrenheit. It's about 7 or 8 degrees Celsius. Pretty pleasant. See, we cannot even see the upper portions of the buildings because of the cloudy, foggy conditions here in New York today. You can see sometimes we stand up here and the view is fantastic, and today we cannot even see, we cannot even see half of the buildings. Interesting. Hey, hola Armando Munoz Canton. Good afternoon. Yes, look, last time, the other day, maybe last week or so we were here, we could see every building from top to bottom, and look what we see now. It's practically zero visibility. We are walking toward the exit, southeast corner of Central Park. We'll be exiting at Central Park South and Fifth Avenue. Welcome everyone. Thank you for your likes and for your shares.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, the signal congestion or signal inconsistency was a problem during the parades lately. Thanksgiving Day parade in November, was it, I think? Also, similar situation with the signal. First amazing and then horrible. During the marathon, and that was November 7th, we streamed for hours, but we had to restart several times due to bad signal. So network is not perfect in New York City. We're almost out of the park. .502 local time in New York City. This is southeast corner of Central Park and surrounding areas. Should probably walk down there by the lake. That is a little bit more picturesque. AVH, hello, you are a nice person, and I can guarantee if you show who you are, you will have many, many more subscribers, unless this is not important for you. In time. Short answer, in time. Hopefully it's not going to get any colder than it was a couple of days ago last week, and the spring will finally make everything look gorgeous and warmer day by day. Another view from here, Plaza Hotel and beyond. Beyond, building behind Plaza Hotel is barely visible. Look at that. Hey Christian, cheers to you too. Happy St. Patrick's Day. We are looking at Central Park South. Yeah, it's foggy on the East Coast currently, but it's pleasant as far as the temperature. It's about 57 Fahrenheit. Welcome everyone to the stream. We are browsing New York City on St. Patrick's Day, March 17, 2022. Local time is 5:04, and we'll continue our walk. A little bit of scenery around Central Park, southeast. Hey Lena, good afternoon. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Dinner time. Everyone, good afternoon. Okay, that was nice. And there's a romantic couple right there. a Christian. Okay. That was nice scenery here in Central Park. We're walking so far from West 72nd and Central Park West, crossing the park toward 5th Avenue and Central Park South, which is that corner. And we will be walking out the park at 5th Avenue, where we should probably continue walking southbound a little bit and see what's going on as far as St. Patrick's Day going on, and also if we can spot anything interesting dedicated to today's St. Patrick's Day, March 17th. Business is slow everywhere in the park today. Okay, we are out of the park. Hey John, happy Paddy's Day from Ireland. Have a wonderful day. Thank you so much. Same to you. Christian's asking, did you get any Guinness stout with corned beef? I don't drink usually. It is tasty dish. It's actually a good idea. Thank you. Sir? Oh yeah, we have definitely more people here at the park. We're looking at 5th Avenue. Let's walk along 5th Avenue a little bit towards St. Patrick Cathedral. This is where parade was marching by 5th Avenue earlier today. And this is the Plaza Hotel. Welcome everyone to the stream. Thank you for your likes, for your shares, and for your support. Carlos, happy St. Patrick's Day. I'm from Brazil. Hi Carlos, and welcome to the stream. Bom dia.
I know. I'm agreeing with you. The map says it should be.
See, the tops of the buildings are in the clouds. That's why we call them skyscrapers. And those two, we can barely see them. Let's do some people watching here as we browse on 5th Avenue on St. Patrick's Day. The Apple Store is across the street. The entrance is above the ground, the whole store otherwise below the ground. Hey, nice guy. Welcome to the stream. This is the entrance to Williams. Kim Toy, happy St. Patrick's Day from Trinidad. Hey Kim Toy, same to you from New York City. Just a truck with advertisement on it.
Buy tickets now at shipmoon.com. You are not just watching a performance.
Pretty cool. Welcome everyone. We are currently streaming live from 5th Avenue in Manhattan, New York City. 5:14 local time in New York. St. Patrick's Day, March 17th, 2022. Christian says, my opinion, very strange to have all glass buildings saved on materials. Perhaps structurally, it's not the strongest option for the buildings, but I'm not an architect, so hard for me to judge. It looks like all new buildings are pretty much glass on the outside. Burglar Goodman department store is across the street. Ruben, happy St. Patrick's Day. And Central Park, where we came from, is right there, southeast corner of Central Park. It's a normal day as far as people coming to work. It's not a holiday, official holiday, so at the parade we did not see tons of people as it was anticipated, mostly tourists. The weather was weird. It was supposed to be raining, but it was not really raining hard, so it was pretty good as far as the weather. This is 57th Street, West 57th Street, westbound. This is Trump Tower, the entrance to Trump Tower. Christian says, gonna have to go out in 45 minutes. You inspire me to get motivated to be outside. Easy to walk the streets there. If you see somebody famous, honk. the Trump Tower. A lot of flagship stores here on Fifth Avenue: Gucci, Armani, Dolce & Gabbana. East 56th Street. As well as beautiful churches and hotels, old architecture hotels. Welcome everyone to the stream, and don't forget to give us a like. You can share the link to the stream any way you want, and also if you're not subscribed, hit that bell with notifications and subscribe. St. Regis Hotel and Peninsula Hotel. Pain. Welcome everyone to the stream. We're streaming live for you. We're walking New York City. We're on 5th Avenue right now and East 54th Street. Across the street, this is where we stood this morning to stream parade for you, and unfortunately lost signal here, but recorded the rest of it and posted on the channel as well. Says you wonder if they ever use those little balconies on the classic buildings, or it's just a decor. Probably just a decor. Actually, you know what? It's bigger than just decor, but it looks like they're not being used right now. Maybe in the past. Francesco, ciao, I'm very happy to see your video. Hey Francesco. Good afternoon, Allison. Yeah, Uniqlo. This is right across the street. This is where we stood. A few blocks away from St. Patrick Cathedral. A huge Nike store and Victoria's Secret next to it, and here Salvatore Ferragamo. This is the Cartier building. So we see the flags of Ireland and the United States on the facade of St. Patrick Cathedral. This is Versace. We're live in New York City, streaming from East 51st and 5th Avenue. This is St. Patrick Cathedral. And today is St. Patrick's Day. This is St. Patrick's Cathedral on St. Patrick's Day. Duende, happy St. Patrick from Argentina at the end of the world greeting. Hey Duende, happy St. Patrick from New York City to you. This is St. Patrick's Cathedral. See the flags of Ireland and US at the facade of St. Patrick's Cathedral. Lots of flags today, everywhere. Also, Irish flag and US flag right here. This is Rockefeller Center area. Patty C, happy St. Patrick's Day to you guys. Same to you, Patty C. Oh, looks like it's a lot of people today at St. Patrick's Cathedral. We're inside of St. Patrick Cathedral. Maybe we're not going to go all the way in today. St. Patrick's Cathedral on St. Patrick's Day. Anna Mar, happy St. Patrick's from Colombia. Hey Anna, welcome to the stream, man. Happy St. Patrick's Day from New York City. We've been here to St. Pat's so many times, and we will be in the future as well. But right now, Jackson says, who is not wearing green? If you're not, get pinched. And mostly tourists here for now, and they're not wearing green, but earlier today, plenty of people. We might spot a few more here and there. St. Patrick's Cathedral on St. Patrick's Day, March 17, 2022. Welcome everyone to the stream. Local time 5:29 p.m. Very low visibility today. Yeah, a few people wearing green. JV, greetings from Tennessee. I'm enjoying the walk. It makes me feel like I'm really there with you. Thank you, thank you. We're happy you're enjoying it. Welcome to the walk. We're walking for you, we're getting cardio, and we're also walking for you and showing you New York City as we see it. Saks Fifth Avenue, and some windows are greenish, sort of. This is East 50th Street, westbound and eastbound. Saks Fifth Avenue. We're walking by the windows by Saks Fifth Avenue. This is where the light show around Christmas season takes place. At the facade of Saks Fifth Avenue, right here. And this is Rockefeller Center. And we see some greenish theme right there, but not too much. Rock, where the rock observation deck is located on top of this building in the middle. We are on 5th Avenue and crossing East 49th Street. Thank you everyone for watching, and don't forget to give us a like. You can share the stream with anyone you want or on your social media platforms, and of course you can always support our channel by the super chats, super stickers, memberships, also Venmos, Ko-Fis, and what's what? All the links to support us in the description below the stream. Thank you. If you look up, you see beautiful architecture. This is probably the beginning of 20th century, if not earlier. eastbound. Oh, there's some happy campers. We are walking southbound on 5th Avenue. 2022. Local time is 5:35 p.m.
No, I just wanted to go through.
Now we're looking at the signal, and it looks like the signal is going on and off a little bit, but this is hopefully a temporary thing. This is Barnes & Noble, one of the few left open. East 46th Street and 5th Avenue. A lot of people here in Midtown. This is NBA store. You buy uniform pretty much any NBA team. We are approaching Bryant Park area. If we go straight down, if we make a right turn, we will walk toward Times Square. Might as well check out the Times Square first, see what's happening in Times Square. We are on 5th Avenue, so all we need to do is make a right and walk a little bit. So let's walk toward Times Square and see what's going on in Times Square in reference to today's St. Patrick's Day. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone, by the way. Thank you for your likes, your shares, and if you're not subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe with all notifications, please.
Kyle, give me $5, please.
So we're on West 44th and 5th Avenue. Let's walk toward 7th Avenue on Broadway. This is what Times Square is.
We make a left on it.
A lot of Irish flags are out today for St. Patrick's Day. Especially around the bars. Like that one across the street. It's called Jane Doe Bar. There's a big Irish flag and a bunch of small little ones hanging around the entrance. Let's take a look. Yeah, the big flag and the rest of them right there. We're walking toward Times Square. This is West 44th Street, between 5th and 6th Avenues. A lot of people are hanging out, not so many wearing green colors, but a lot of people are hanging around the bars and restaurants. Welcome everyone to the stream. We're streaming live from New York City. Today is March 17th, St. Patrick's Day. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone. We are 6th Avenue, Avenue of the Americas. One more avenue block and we will be in Times Square. This is 6th Avenue northbound. And all the buildings we cannot see due to the foggy conditions. And this is 6th Avenue southbound. We are on West 44th Street and 6th Avenue. One more avenue block in front of us, and we will be in Times Square. As you can probably notice, the signal sometimes gets a little laggy. That's 5G network that is still substandard in New York City, to tell the truth, and we have no other way to deal with it but to hope that most of the time it will behave. Hey, good. It's one of the Broadway theaters showing Girl from the North Country by music and lyrics Bob Dylan. This is the Belasco Theater.
That's a good day.
Another bar and restaurant, the Long Room. This one has 3 flags: Irish, Ukrainian, and American. A lot of support to the people of Ukraine these days in New York City. Another old hotel, the Chatwal Hotel. Patty C says about the signal, it's okay, we're all used to it now, with it going in and out. We love the stream no matter what. Thank you so much. This one is Hudson Theater, and this one is playing Plaza Suit with Matthew Broderick and Sarah Jessica Parker, played by Neil Simons. Hey Joss, good afternoon, and happy St. Patrick's. We're steps away from Times Square. It's the Hudson Theater. West 44th Street, we are continuing our walk, and we see Times Square in front of us. Let's see how Times Square looks like on this St. Patrick's Day afternoon, almost evening, 5:48 in New York. Yeah, a lot of people celebrating St. Patrick's Day. See that? Another. Oh, Donahue's, that's an Irish pub. It says Irish pub there. Few stuff. All good 2022. City Mile 2022. Jim, hello from Toronto, Canada. Wishing everyone a happy St. Patrick's. Thank you, Jim. Same to you. Welcome to the stream. Welcome everyone to the stream. We are streaming live from New York City on this St. Patrick's afternoon. St. Patrick's Day. This is Times Square. Let's see what's going on in Times Square. Andreas, good evening from Vienna, Austria. Guten Abend. Hey Robert, hi all, NYC looks nice. KDC was out earlier, had a green martini and pastrami and potatoes and cabbage around 1 o'clock in the afternoon. But didn't want to go later because they didn't want the crowd. Someone in Japan is watching us. Hi. Unfortunately, we cannot read Japan, but good afternoon from New York City. This is Times Square. We are in the middle of this all. This is Times Square, New York City. St. Patrick's Day. March 17, 2022. Some people are in celebratory mode. We were standing there before the parade and some guy approached us and asked why everyone is standing there. So see, there are people in New York who have no idea what's going on. It's pretty funny. Andrea says, I used to hate New York City for a long time, but then I fell in love with it. Yeah, in New York City is to love it or to hate it. For sure, for sure. Hi Christoph and hi Robert again. Definitely crowds, This family is definitely celebrating. Sometimes we need to mute briefly when we passing by copyrighted music, but it's temporary, so don't worry about it.
All the way.
There's some sort of dancing class going on there. Crowds are everywhere.
Wait, man.
This is Times Square, and look at the sky. Look how dark it is. Can't see anything past a few blocks from here. We might play a little bit of our music here as well, because they play a lot of copyrighted music, so maybe for a minute or two, and this happens again. And of course we see characters here in Times Square. Welcome again, everyone. We're in Times Square, New York City. We're streaming live. 5:56 local time in New York City. It's kind of dark, but it's not raining, which is good. A lot of noise, a lot of music, a lot of tourists, a lot of everything. Just says hit the like button please if you like. Thank you, Joss. Yes, please hit the like button, and please subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. Just hit the bell with all notifications and you will never miss our stream again.
It looked like it was straight up from where we're at, so I'm guessing it's right there.
Hey Norman, good afternoon. Welcome to our stream. Today is St. Patrick's Day. March 17th, 2022, we are in New York City in Times Square. Hey Tyler, hey New York, happy St. Patrick's Day, same to you. Hi Tyler. Broadway theaters are showing plays and musicals today, quite a few, and here you can buy tickets. They say discounted tickets, but really honestly I don't think they're discounted, but maybe just a bit, but not 50% like they say. This is the northern tip of Times Square, so to speak, West 47th Street. We will walk around slightly differently toward West 42nd Street. So the length of Times Square about 5 street blocks. Thank you for your likes, everyone. Thank you for your shares. And if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. But also thank you so much for all of your support. Your super chats, your super stickers, your memberships, Ko-Fis, Venmos, and Cash Apps. All the links are underneath in description. Earlier today we were streaming St. Patrick's Day Parade. Unfortunately it got interrupted. However, we recorded the rest of it. And we have two posts on our channel. One is a stream and the other one is the video. You're more than welcome to check it out. Hey Kathy, good afternoon. Yes, it looks like rain, but it's not raining. It's overcast definitely, but it's not raining, which is awesome. Of course, you can buy souvenirs like Irish flags, for example, and hats. I don't think they're selling a lot of them today. This is Times Square, St. Patrick's Day, 2022, March 17th, Broadway and West 46th Street. You can tell this is where we are, and southeast corner of Central Park is where we came out from Parkhead. So this is a lot of maps around Midtown, New York City, and not only Midtown, but mostly everywhere these days. They give you a good idea and show you what's going on where, and in terms of you navigating the city, even though New York City is easy to navigate streets and avenues, except for downtown. Of course, we know what these guys are doing with the tourists. They show them some acrobatics, and then they end up getting a lot of tips from them, which is good. We've seen this shows many times.
Oh my God!
Look at this crowd. They're definitely tourists. New Yorkers know better. But that's fine because it's entertainment for the tourists and good memories. lot of people, so we cannot walk as fast as we would like to.
That balance like 15.
Lots of Irish souvenirs today. St. Patrick's Day souvenirs. This is Times Square, St. Patrick's Day. Local time 6:06 p.m. Mammy Potato, love from Dublin. Hey, good evening. And good late evening there, and happy St. Patrick's. Thank you for watching. Norman says, the great city, there's no place like New York City. We love New York City. Welcome, CST. Robert said that's so cool. It is cool. Awesome. We got some good live music. Norman says, I love seeing people live their dreams. Across West 42nd Street. Let's check out Bryant Park. Actually, Bryant Park is under some sort of reconstruction going on between the skating rinks and what's going to be next. But nevertheless, let's take a look and see what's going on there. Norman says, music and art is my life, my passion. So we are 1 block away from Bryant Park. Bryant Park is probably in the middle of changing from skating rink to the lawn, but we don't know. We'll double check. Everything changes very quickly in New York City. Norman says, my favorite park. Thank you everyone for watching and for your likes. If you didn't give us a like, don't be shy. If you didn't subscribe yet, hit that bell with all notifications. And subscribe as well. Welcome to our channel. Our next goal is 5,000 subscribers. We don't just ask for you to subscribe. We hope you like what we show you and then you subscribe.
I'm not gonna lie, I would. I'm not gonna lie.
A lot of people here as well. Sometimes we need to mute the music we hear, otherwise YouTube will mute us. This is Bryant Park. Hey, Rambo JP. We're in Bryant Park. Bryant Park is transitioning from skating rink to the lawn, the huts. And this is what it looks like currently. Pretty quiet here in the park. New York Public Library is in the background. We're in Bryant Park, New York City, where skating rink is being disassembled until next holiday season. Let's wait and see what's going to be here next. Remember the Winter Village with plenty of different shopping options all around the park.
I will. I'll send you the pictures of my
That was cool.
Not today. Marina says that they should be ready by tomorrow to go out for either Saturday shipment or just for them.
We're on West 42nd Street between 6th and 5th Avenues. And if I look up, the top of this building is up in the clouds. Times Square would be there to our left. That's where we came from. Some people wear green. Some people are celebrating. We're going to pause for a couple of moments, but we will not going to disconnect. We're just taking a technical break and we will be back in a few moments. Please stay connected and don't get far. We will be back as soon as possible. And we're back. Thank you for waiting. In a few moments, we're going to connect our extended battery and continue our walk. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone, and thank you for watching. We are in New York City, we're streaming live, and we are about to continue our walk. We're going to be walking southbound from here, probably along Fifth Avenue for now, and then we will see what else we can create as far as our route. So off we go. Happy St. Patrick's Day. We're browsing New York City today. And we started in Central Park and West 72nd Street, and then we basically cross the park over to southeast corner of it, And then we walked on 5th Avenue southbound, stepped in St. Patrick Cathedral for a moment, and then we explored the city and people watched, and we're still doing this. And now we are slowly going to exit Bryant Park and probably on 6th Avenue or 5th Avenue, and we will continue southbound. Bryant Park is in transition from skating rink to the lawn, and this will take a moment, but we're looking at the current situation and it looks like something in between right now. And see how foggy it is. I cannot even see the tops of the buildings.
That was all right.
We are on 6th Avenue, which is to our right, and we're going to walk southbound. Hey Gina, welcome back. Welcome everyone to our live stream today, St. Patrick's Day, March 17th, 2022, New York City, 6:29 p.m. Earlier today we were watching and trying to stream St. Patrick's Day Parade, which unfortunately ended prematurely, but we have a stream and partially the parade and partially we recorded it when we lost the connection, and we posted the video as the video, not as the stream. So if you browse our channel, our latest stream and our latest video, you will find them. On Earth, good evening. A lot of people in the city today, of course. I guess the work day is over to a lot of people, and they are using this opportunity to celebrate St. Patrick's Day. We're approaching Herald Square, Macy's area, and Koreatown in New York City. Let's see what's going on there. Hey, Zarina, hi. Hey, Daryl, hi.
Going on, and then
This is West 38th Street and 6th Avenue. Herald Square Macy's there in the background. 4 blocks away from here. L'Oreal, good evening. This is West 35th Street, westbound, and 35th Street eastbound. Krispy Kreme donuts, they have St. Patrick's Day donuts. Look at that. That's pretty cool. They actually have them there. Not for those who are allergic to food coloring, though. There's a lot of food coloring in there. We're approaching Herald Square, Macy's area.
ik ben nu also geht es schwer einkaufen sozusagen.
That's Macy's right there. A lot of visuals here in Midtown. A lot of things to look at. This is Herald Square in New York City. We're approaching West 34th Street. 6:37 p.m. 52 degrees. It is 10 degrees Celsius according to the data we saw on displays. Is a lot of people. Looks like a lot of people coming out of the train or the subway station here as well.
It's a very like passive process, right? I don't know. It's interesting, like the way that we feel it.
Charles is multitasking.
Start getting like random insights. Like, here you go. Here you go. You want to take insight? Here you go. It's like weird. It's like whoa. And like there's also perspective.
Flatiron here years ago, and now this. Pretty funny sign. Almost just a weird end. Second Street. This is Koreatown. This block here. 6 on Fifth Avenue and 32nd. Korean businesses and restaurants and stores. That's Koreatown, New York City. If you look at the signs, you will see plenty of them in Korean. We're walking through Koreatown in New York City in Midtown.
No comment friendly on.
So who owns it now?
I don't know.
How about a nicer truck?
Ninja Book Kitty. If you missed the parade, we have a stream and a video on our channel, so we got it covered for you. Just look it up, one live stream and one video. That building was the former Aberdeen Hotel, and now it's called something else, I forgot, but it is a historical hotel. They're on 5th Avenue. Walking southbound. Welcome everyone to the stream. We're streaming live from New York City. This is West 31st Street and 5th Avenue. Today is March 17th, 2022, St. Patrick's Day. Earlier today we streamed and recorded the parade. We posted the stream and video on our channel. And now people here. That's a brand new building right there.
Yes, I went to him and the wine guy.
We're crossing West 30th. There's Starman Winston Pale, 1984. Reformed Protestant Dutch Church. That was a Reformed Protestant Dutch Church. Let's take a look at it from here. Hi Charlene, Nathan, and E.B. Bud. Good evening and welcome to the stream. We're walking down 5th Avenue, approaching, let's see where we are, East 28th Street. Flatiron building is there in the middle of the screens in the background, covered by scaffoldings. Yes, we occasionally get the notification that the signal is so-so, but hopefully right now it is stable. Please let us know. We are approaching Madison Square Park, which is a block away across the street. It's a nice touch to the building. Looks nice in the dark. Crossing West 26th Street, and then we will cross 5th Avenue into Madison Square Park. It is beautiful purple. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone. We see we're walking through different areas in the city. Central Park is more or less quiet. Midtown busy. Now here, Lower Midtown. No, they don't say Lower Midtown, but this area now is not as busy as around Macy's, between Macy's, Herald Square, and Columbus Circle. Probably the busiest in Midtown. And why? Hi. Pretty and purple. You know, it's funny, we cannot even see Empire State Building, which would be, technically speaking, in the middle of your screen all the way up. We probably completely out of sight, at least half of the Empire State Building. So we only see kind of like the middle portion of it a little bit. And this is where Empire State Building is supposed to be visible in all its beauty, but no, we don't see Empire State Building anymore. This is almost like a David Copperfield trick. You don't even need a Photoshop. Wow, this is very rare when we can see probably half, if not more, of Empire State Building completely invisible from only maybe 8 street blocks away. Wow. Always something new. Always something interesting. Interesting trick-or-treat pumpkin here. Why? It was left over from last October, maybe? November 7th. Almost 6 months ago. So dog run. Coastal Gardens and W Northwest. Good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to the stream. We're live in New York City. This is Madison Square Park. It's going to look different soon. Going to plant these bushes here.
And so that's what I did. And actually really is I need to do it again. You might think you're good. Good. We're done. Otherwise I'll put that on.
Some animal life here in Madison Square Park. According to the data we're getting as far as temperature, 10 degrees Celsius right now. It doesn't feel like it, but that's what they say. Someone gave squirrels water.
But all of it was like a little bit too churned in, and I didn't like it.
And more squirrels. Hi, man. Happy St. Patrick's Day to you as well. That one is the art installation. They're actually in two places here in the park. This one is one of them. That is what this installation is called.
See that?
Madison Square Park, New York City. St. Patrick's Day. Okay, March, April, May, June, March 17th, 2022. This is Shake Shack here. The first Shake Shack in New York City was here. It became super popular, and now New York has plenty of different locations. Stabilize the gimbal a little bit. Welcome everyone to our stream. It's getting darker in New York City. This is East 23rd Street on Broadway, and this is Flatiron building. Crossing East 23rd Street. And if we continue walking southbound, which we are doing what we're doing now, around East 14th Street, we will be in Union Square, even actually earlier than that, 17, 16. So it's a fairly short walk to Union Square. one more look at Flatiron building. Flatiron. Looks like it's being renovated completely. The floors are empty, looks like.
Maybe after Mexico.
Crossing East 22nd and Broadway. This is Broadway. And this is for those who like taking pictures. Greetings from New York City. Ray Green, happy St. Patrick from Dublin. Avery, happy St. Patrick's Day to you too from New York City. Pleasant evening to you, Nicholas. And happy St. Patrick's Day. Getting darker a little bit, little by little, and the city looks different in the dark, but still nice, of course. Jay Turley, happy St. Patrick's Day from Belfast, Ireland. Happy St. Patrick's to you too, Jay, from New York City. We have a lot of viewers from Ireland today, and that's awesome. A lot of people discovered our channel today, a lot of people watching us who are probably not subscribed yet, so we're just friendly reminding you to hit that bell with all notifications and subscribe. We're streaming from New York City, and you don't have to watch all our streams, but you will be notified when we're streaming if you subscribed with notifications. Welcome to our channel, Live Walking NYC. Today we reached 4,500 subscribers, and our next step will be 5,000. We don't just ask people to subscribe. We hope that whoever finds us and likes our content, our works, will click that bell with all notifications and subscribe because they like what they see. Also, those who want to support us by super chats, super stickers, memberships, as well as Venmos, Cash Apps, and Call Fives. All the links are in description under the video and stream. Thank you. This is East 20th Street and Broadway. Jay says, wow, I miss NYC so much. Can't wait to get back in June to visit friends and family and enjoy so quick with the boys and the the Dead Rabbit Bar. Time flies. June is coming. A lot of scaffoldings here in New York City. And we hear the trains, the train line, subway line is down there. We are approaching Union Square. The Union Square is a few street blocks away. You can probably see it in the background. We're about to cross East 19th Street. Yeah, Easter will be the next major holiday. That's government holiday here in the States as well. So we'll be off. They have festivities around Rockefeller Center usually on Easter. They don't call it a parade, but they call it a different name, but that is usually very colorful. We should be able to be there, hopefully, and show it to you. We're approaching Union Square. So we started in Central Park on West 72nd Street and Central Park West, and now we are on East 18th Street and Broadway, zigzagging through Fifth Avenue, Rockefeller Center a little bit, southbound.
You meant not to say that.
And normally from here we should be able to see Empire State Building. No, we don't see it. We'll look back again when we are in the middle of Union Square.
They like record high. They were like in fact finals today.
And we are approaching Union Square across the street. Local time 7:15 p.m. March 17th, 2022. St. Patrick's Day.
I don't want to power with you, good dog. Come on.
Race days tonight. Everybody seems to be drunk in Dublin. Guinness everywhere. Pints of it. Lots of New Yorkers here. Oh, good. Driver's seat. Hi, this is the quietest St. Patty's Day ever. Not one drunk person stumbling with a Heineken in their hand. Technically, you're not supposed to be drinking outside. That is a violation and you will get fined in New York. Hey Daisy, hi Al, happy St. Patrick's Day everybody. Hi, same to you. Guess all the Irish retiring to Florida, says driver's seats. Crime in New York has gotten out of control. Asian getting assaulted in the subways. Those are facts. Unfortunately. We are in Union Square in New York City. It's quiet, I should say. 7:18. This is Union Square. Union Square is, let's see what's going on the other side of it, but usually Union Square is pretty crowded on days like that. Where everyone preferring to drink in the bar or drink at home. Gina says, same here, Al, you get fined drinking outdoors. Some cities like Vegas, I don't think they fine you if you drink outside, but most of the cities have regulations. Definitely get a big ticket if you do it. Always good to watch for the surroundings. Just says no crime in Bowen-Carspell. What is the population of Bowen-Carspell? $11,000 people, not bad, not bad. Now we can say that Union Square doesn't really have anyone or anything going on. That's true. Patty C says good and bad places in every city, every country, every town. Yes, yes. Yeah, a lot of things is The funniest times here in Union Square is after Halloween parade, or Halloween Day parade, where everyone was here all dressed in costumes and there was crowds of people. We saw that parade, last year's Halloween parade. We were streaming Halloween parade, and we walked all the way from there through Washington Square Park to Union Square. That was fun. Hey David, good evening. Thank you for your geographical reference. Now we've learned about a town of Bovenkarspel, town in the municipality of Stedebroek in the Dutch province of North Holland. We are making a circle walking around Union Square, but it's pretty quiet, nothing really happening here, even though in a good way happening. People just walking around, minding their business.
Yeah, like 15 minutes.
Yeah, in Bay Ridge, probably those places are packed. They must be packed. So we've been streaming for 2 hours and almost 45 minutes. We had a fantastic walk, I think, through different areas in the city. From Central Park to Midtown to Times Square, through Herald Square, down Broadway to Union Square. We had a nice walk. It's a nice weather and it did not rain, even though it was supposed to be, so we got lucky. And I think we end our stream tonight. Hey Victoria, good evening. Happy St. Patrick to you too. Before we end our stream, as always, I want to thank you all for watching. I want to remind you that if you did not subscribe yet, please hit that bell with all notifications. If you did not subscribe yet, please hit that bell with all notifications and be subscribed to our channel where you can see our live streams and our videos. Driver seat says New York feels different. So many shops are permanently closed because of the former governor's orders. She wouldn't allow them to operate for almost a year. Yet he made money with a book deal. Yeah, that's sad actually what happened. But New York is slowly but surely, New York is getting back, and for the most part New York is back, as you can see. Crowds and everything. Just as better in New York than in Russia. I mean, I think everywhere is better than there, in all honesty. Almost everywhere. We don't have permanent schedule of streams and posting our videos, so that's why it's important. If you'd like to be informed about our next streams and videos, please subscribe. And thank you for all of your support, your likes, your shares. Thank you for all your likes, your shares, your subscriptions, and all of your donations. You're welcome, NY and everybody else. David, good night, and thank you. Gina, take care everyone. Daisy, good night. Hey everyone, good night. Thank you for watching. Our new subscribers, we welcome you to the stream. Our old subscribers, we thank you for continuing watching our streams. We thank you all for your support. If you'd like to support, you can do it at any time with the links that are provided in description under the streams and the videos. With all this, we're going to say goodnight to all of you from New York City on this St. Patrick's Day's evening, March 17, 2022, local time 7:29 p.m. Stay happy, stay healthy, and we will see you later. We will see you soon. Let our next stream be a pleasant surprise for you. Have a good night, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on where you are in the world. We will see you later, and we will see you soon. Bye-bye.